Welcome everyone. Welcome to purplelunarose Tarot and Astrology. Tonight I'm going to be finishing up part 2 of our zodiac sign readings for the week of December 22nd through December 28th. So if you missed part 1, you can find that over on my YouTube channel under the live tab. We did fire and water. So tonight I'm looking at the earth signs and air signs. Please remember we are multi-streaming, so we are on 3 different platforms. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, all at the same time. Guys, we were almost on TikTok. I tried. We did get the live tab over on TikTok, but apparently there's more forms I have to fill out before we can use our restream to go over there. Dream Sequa, welcome, welcome. I do have an announcement, and then I want to show you something before we get started. Welcome, Michelle. So the announcement is that I have set a special live for Saturday evening. So please come join me Saturday night. It is going to be the winter solstice. I guess it depends on where you are, right? Winter, summer. But it's the winter solstice here where I'm at in the United States. And I'm actually going to do some tarot, and I'm also going to do a live manifestation ritual for the winter solstice that you can actually participate and do along with me. So I'm super excited about that. Thank you, ladies. Audio picture check. So that's going to be Saturday night at 8 p.m. So again, make sure to come back and join us for that. Sunday night, we'll be back. And I believe this Sunday is the Sunday that we talk about the January transits. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure. I'll need to check back with my calendar. Let's see what else. What else? I think that's all the news I have. All Etsy shop readings are now caught up. Thank you everyone for loving me unconditionally. I did get them all uploaded, and actually that's not true. A couple of readings, but those are for different reasons. But still working on those. The internet people still have not showed up, you guys, but keep praying for me because I know they're coming. I know they're coming. But yeah, I think that's it. I want to show you really quickly what I ordered this week. I ran out of my candle because I burnt it for a very long time. Almost every single time that I did a live, I burned my charity cake candle that I got from Missouri. So I had to get me a new one, and I ordered a Smooth Talker. Guys, her Facebook link is in the description box. I've actually been putting it in the description box of all my videos since I came back from Missouri. So Charity is actually Sandra. Sandra's little sister, and Sandra is our moderator over here at PLR, right? So yes, guys, if you haven't checked out her Charity K Candles and More on Facebook, you can go do that. Link is going to be in the description box. Make sure to come back and watch the live after you've ordered your candle. It came with a little note I wanted to read to everybody. I thought was super special. It says, "Thanks for your support. Thank you for your support. Charity K was established to offer others products that are not only great quality, but also great for the environment and our bodies. Forget the artificial, the additives, the toxins. The idea of the company was conceived after losing both parents to health issues. From that loss, it began a journey of awareness, education, and determination to make life healthier, one product at a time. Your support helps that mission. May our lives be happy and healthy. Blessings to you, Charity K." So, and it came with a little card. So when I want to order more, it's super easy, cheesy, right? um, so yeah, I'm super, super excited about my candle, guys. And I waited to light it until we started our live. Nice. It's gonna make the office smell absolutely delicious. All right, so now I know you guys probably can't see it, but I'm gonna put it over here. The vertical streaming. All right, guys. So 6 signs tonight. Earth signs, air signs. I am gonna do them individually. I will put timestamps in the description box. December 22nd through the 28th. For all of you that were so patient with me on Tuesday night, Vanessa over on Facebook. Vanessa on Facebook. If we see her, Michelle, let's catch her. I just want to say I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank you for understanding. And I'm better. I did some self-care and took some me time. And yeah, I'm ready to knock these out. So let's get to it. Jenna, welcome. All right, so I've mixed the cards up a little bit. I'm going to use the Soul's Journey for energy of the week. I'm going to use some tarot tonight, and we're going to use the Enchanted Soul Tarot for our main spread. Sandra gifted me the Elemental Wisdom, which we're going to clarify with. And then I'm going to pull guidance from Angel Inspiration. We're actually going to read it out of the book as quickly as possible because we have 6 signs to do. And then, of course, we will close it out with the Moonology Oracle. All right. Yeah, she's our Capricorn. And I got to the Earth signs, and right when I was closing it out because I was having my fit, I seen where she said something, and I was like, man, I forgot she was the Capricorn. All right, here we go. Let's do Taurus first. Let's timestamp. Let's do 7:05 for Taurus. So Taurus, this is for the week of December 22nd through December 28th. Capricorn season, that's really what I stuck to on Sunday night when we did Love and Astrology. I really put the focus on Capricorn season starting and what that means for all 12 signs. I actually went through at the very beginning of the video and talked about all 12 signs and how Capricorn season would impact you. So again, if you guys missed that live, you can find it over on the YouTube channel under my live tab. All right, energy of the week, December 22nd through the 28th. We have the Trust card coming out, Taurus. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. I heard something a little smart-assy when I turned it over, so I'm just going to spit it out. If you listen to it, Taurus, if you listen to it. The worry card is on the bottom. It says, I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. I've been getting that card a lot. I feel like Spirit's really been getting on to me about over worrying. It's like we can't really over worry and have faith at the same time. Like if you're worrying, then it's like you're telling the universe you don't have faith, you don't believe, you're telling source you don't believe that source will, God, spirit, whatever label you have to put there, but that source will come through, right? All right, Taurus, let's look at your challenge or obstacle with the trust issue. So we have 8 of Swords. This is so perfect. It can't get any more perfect. I'm just going to put the cards right here so everybody can see them. Can we see them? Can we see them? Can we see them? Yeah. So I just said when I turned it over that I had this little kind of smart that's, it says, I accept that my voice will always guide me correctly, which it does, but only when we listen to it, right? Like when we ignore it or we, think it's wrong or we have doubt, then, we don't go in the right direction. I've been actually talking about my own personal journey and my past relationship, and especially the thing that I felt, I kept hearing that inner voice, saying, this maybe isn't where you're supposed to be, that type of messages. And I just kept ignoring it and thinking like, no, it's just me. I'm just, making this up and, yada, yada. But no, I was always true. And I just ignored it up until the point where I couldn't ignore it anymore. Eight of Swords has the words on restriction, and lies are also on here. I know I have felt those energies very recently. But it does give me this energy like you're not trusting your own inner voice, Taurus. So Four of Wands comes out for lesson learned that's going to help you with the challenge or obstacle. So Four of Wands is like 1111. It's firm foundation. It could be about financial security. It could also even be about the twin flames because that's the 1111. But I think it's more about the firm foundation. So I think something could have happened, Taurus, where especially seeing this star card coming out for the outcome. But it's like something could have happened, Taurus, that shook your foundation, right? Like maybe you've experienced a recent tower moment, storm warning, that type of thing, where it's like a storm came in, cleared a path, and it's like now you're rebuilding. So the reason you're having to rebuild, or the reason like the tower didn't like withstand in the first place. How's the picture, guys? I totally have we have no internet, but my phone is still going, so I'm just gonna keep going. It's like you withstood the storm, but it's like now you need to or the reason it didn't is because the foundation was built on something that wasn't solid, right? That's why you have Four of Wands now. So it's like now you're gonna rebuild, and now the foundation is gonna be more solid, right? So the star is bright hope for your future. It is like clean slate. It could say that things start to pick up quickly for you, Taurus, especially with Nine of Cups on the bottom. Nine of Cups is divine wishes being granted. Everything's okay. That's so weird. I just totally got the you've lost connection. We're reconnecting. Yada yada. All right, let's keep going. So Aquarius, let's look at the trust card. So you're struggling to trust that you can trust your inner voice, or you're struggling to trust that everything, even be struggling to trust that you've put yourself in some restriction. I almost said restricted area. I don't know who that's for. All right, let's look at the trust card. Two of Swords comes out. So you could have not seen, like you could have not known what was coming, or you could have not seen where something was taking you. The Star card again. I feel like it's just all along you could have wanted that's your divine wishes being granted is the Star card. So like let's say you're a Taurus and you're starting over in something, you're wanting something to go quickly, something the stuck feeling, or the like going from one location to another, or like your old life to the new life, something like that is taking too long. That's what I think it is. The Fool comes out. That's leap of faith. So it's like trust that the journey, like you're gonna get this clean slate, but it's like something about something coming in, because a lot of times with the star card, you see all the stars in the background, and in Rider Waite, they're actually white, because the colors of the cards. But some people interpret that as things starting to snowball in, right? Like those stars in the back of the star card. So that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up here towards. It's like this energy of like something you've been waiting for, which has something to do with this new beginning that you've been, asking for, this clean slate. It's like this could definitely be the week. All right, let's see why Eight of Swords is in your challenges or obstacle. We have Eight of Cups. So the self-restriction, Taurus, is really direct. See, this is why I like doing sometimes just tarot, because it's straight to the point. So Eight of Cups, self-restriction. So you're telling yourself that you can't do something, you can't have something. And then Eight of Cups is walking away from something, surrendering something, letting something go. So it's like super easy. It's the restriction is that you won't release something from your past. You won't let go of something. You're holding on to something too tightly. So it's like whatever you're holding on to from your past so tightly, it's like that's what you're gonna have to release. That's what's causing the self-restriction. It's built, it's definitely giving me like that house of lies type of energy. Um, that's why I feel like you've already experienced whatever tower moment there was to have. So it's like that's why you experienced the tower moment. But I'm not telling you something. Here's the thing about tarot, guys. I'm never coming out here and telling you something that you don't already know. Like you already know that it's confirmation, right? Like when you watch tarot, it's just confirmation. All right, so we have Five of Wands. Five of Wands does say that you've went through something. It's been too hard. It's not changing. You've been trying. King of Cups, something to do with the divine masculine. Um, King of Cups is my clue card for divine masculine, but King of Cups is also like just having your emotional maturity, right? Someone who, a masculine energy who doesn't have emotional maturity is not a divine masculine, right? So, like when we're reading, for our collective and we're looking at divine masculine, divine feminine, those readings are not for people that don't take their healing seriously. Those readings are not for people that are just trying to spy and see what someone else is doing. Those readings are not for people that, like those readings are only for people that are trying to heal and balance their own inner masculine and feminine energy. I just wanted to say that for whatever reason. But yes, Taurus, definitely having to break free from some type of emotional immaturity. Four of Wands, lesson learned. This is firm foundation. We have the Magician. It's something about turning the tables. We have the High Priestess coming out, and we have the Ace of Swords. I know it sounds really weird, Taurus, but it's almost like somebody was trying to keep something from you, and now the tables have turned. You could be finding new clarity this week, new understanding to some mystery, something you've been trying to figure out. And what you've been trying to figure out is going to have something to do with that Magician card. So the Star, we have the Empress. Here's this new beginning. Taurus, somebody's been holding you back or like holding you up. And it's like now you let go of something, you surrender something. It could have taken you a moment, but it's like now major breakthroughs. Look at this. The moon comes out right next to the Empress. These are major arcanas. And Ace of Coins, which might as well be a major arcana. But I mean, just proves my point when I was saying that the Star is like a new start, a new beginning, because Ace of Coins, new start, new beginning, new offer, right? New offer. The Devil card is on the bottom. You could have definitely broken free from, I don't know, some type of karmic tie, some type of karmic bond, some type of karmic lesson, right? You could have finally learned the lesson once and for all. I'm on the cusp. I'm an Aries, Taurus. My sun is right there. I feel a lot of Taurus energy, and sometimes the Taurus readings will hit harder than the Aries readings. All right, let's do some guidance for Taurus. So the Star first came out, and that's Aquarius energy. The Fool is next. That's going to be Aries energy. The Magician, Virgo energy. It could be, I mean, it's Mercury. It's Mercury. So it could be Virgo. It could be Gemini. There's some Cancer and Pisces in here as well. Several major arcana, of course. It tells me that spirit has stepped in. All right, so we have the happiness card coming out. We have step into the light coming out. And we have seek enlightenment. It was in reverse, so that's the card that we're going to read. On the bottom, we have speak from the heart. All right, Taurus, seek enlightenment. It says knowledge, wisdom, enlightenment. Knowledge is only valuable when tempered with the wisdom required to put that knowledge to good use for the benefit of all. Often people selfishly hold on to knowledge, fearing that sharing it will disempower them, but it has the opposite effect. For when you share knowledge, you empower yourself by empowering others. By opening your mind and heart to new ideas, you open yourself to greater levels of enlightenment. Bring a greater sense of purpose to life. The angels ask, do you share or withhold valuable information that could help others? The angels also ask, isn't it time to try something new and learn something new? Tell yourself, I share my knowledge with others so that all may benefit from it. I willingly open my heart and mind to new ideas. So it's really interesting to me because, okay, so I know that I said like I'm on the cusp, right, of the Taurus energy, but I also know a Taurus. And I don't really talk about this person very much on this channel or like here. I mean, I have a couple of times. Um, but it's interesting, and I'm going to tell you the story. I mean, I'm not going to say any names or anything, but I'm just going to tell you. It's interesting to me that this is, the card that I decided to read. I do feel like this person struggles with happiness. I think they wear a mask, you know what I mean? That mask that says, oh, I'm fine, I'm doing everything fine, everything looks good on paper, so it's fine. But I also know, excuse me, look at the throat chakra. Stop talking. Okay, so I also know that this person um has went through a massive awakening, like huge. And I also know that just like me, this person experiences, I mean, things that people who have went through a spiritual awakening experience, right? If you're watching me, if you've been watching me for any amount of time, then you're having a spiritual awakening, so you know what I'm talking about. I don't need to get into like the, gritty details. But this person doesn't talk about that. Like he never talks about his awakening, or at least I haven't seen him talk about these things. He doesn't, it's like he went back home to like where his, old friends were. And I wouldn't say that he necessarily hangs out with all his old friends, but I mean, he kind of does. Kind of does. And it's almost like gatekeeping. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like gatekeeping because here's what I know. I know, Taurus, that when God saves you, like literally saves your life from like gutters, and under bridges, like remember that? So when God does that, like he will change you in ways that I feel like we don't talk about enough, right? Like you'll no longer be allowed to do the shitty things that you were doing to get you in the gutter or under that bridge, right? Like that's the whole point of the awakening. So let's say it's drugs for you'll no longer be able to do those drugs. You'll no longer be able to do those drugs, and you surely will not be able to help other people do such things. You see what I'm saying? Um, I'm not saying that God won't say, like, hey, yeah, go hang out with those people that were doing those bad things. Because God may put you right back in there with all those people and expect you to shine your light. But that's because, shine your light, what I mean by that, in case people don't understand what I mean, is tell people what happened to you. And I don't mean tell people what happened to you like, oh, I'm so tough and I did this tough thing and I'm so strong and I work out and no, that's not what I mean. Okay. I mean tell people how God talks to you every day. Tell people how God loves you unconditionally every day. Tell people how every time you choose your free will, God's still standing there waiting for you every time you turn around and helping you crawl back out of the fire all the time. Like, tell people that shit. You know what I mean? Like, don't tell people how cool you are, how strong you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just interesting to me that, like, I know a Taurus that, had just I don't know, apparently recently gotten on my nerves, and now I decided to talk about that. All right, Moonology Oracle to close it out. I don't know. It's definitely giving this energy like you tried to do something that you stuck, kept you restricted. If God has saved you, He's not going to allow you to like keep I don't know, going down the shitty path. You know what I mean? It's like you're gonna have to. That's why I get so mad about free will on this channel when we're talking about this stuff, because it's like once you're awakened, do you really have free will? I feel like that's a whole other show, right? Like that's a whole podcast in itself. Because it's like I honestly don't believe that is the case. And I mean, if you choose to do those things, life's just going to be hard. And then life's hard. And then you're like, oh, I don't know why life's hard. Like, why is my boss being mean? Like, why am I having anger issues? Why am I sad? Why am I, you know what I mean? Like, why am I having these challenges? And it's like, it's not because the universe hates you. It's not because the world hates you. It's not because God doesn't love you. It's because you're not in alignment. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, right? A new start is coming, thank goodness. A new moon, guys, a new moon comes in like I'm gonna say it's the 30th, 31st, something like that. New moon, Aquarius, new moon. Step out of your comfort zone. That's literally what's gonna happen. Look how it says step into the light. North node. You could be having some type of like reawakening, reactivation. I know realignment, right? And what do you need to release? So Taurus, big confirmation, waning moon. Look at the bigger picture. All right, I'm going to leave that there. I hope that was helpful. Let's do Virgo. Oh, sweet. I was just gonna say I love you, Vanessa. I'm glad you're here. We're doing Virgo, and then we're gonna do Capricorn. Oh, calm yourself, child. All right, guys, let me clean up, and we'll do Virgo next. I don't know, y'all. Like, I'm pissed. I'm pissed, and I'm learning how to process my emotions, and I'm learning how to regulate my nervous system. And if you're having an awakening, then you're probably learning how to do all of these things too. Is my little video not working? That's super weird. So yeah, like I'm not gonna get it right every single time. Oh my gosh, Vanessa. She said I got a moldavite necklace. See if it transforms out. It will. It won't. Don't see. It will. It will. You can just be around it. You can just be around it, and something could happen. You could be around moldavite, and if something's around you that is not meant to be there, it will be removed. I don't know. I feel like people. I don't know why my little video is not working, but I feel like people that are brave enough to wear the mold white are badass, right? Alright, I'm just waiting for the video to decide to work properly, and then Yeah. Oh, Miss L. The cleansing has been happening. I have a little piece that Sandra gave me that I keep in my evil eye case over here. I keep my feather. I keep a couple of things that are special to me in there. But the Moldavite is in there. And this says I can be a badass. We all are. All right, here we go. Let's do 3037 for Virgo. Lord, please help me talk faster. Virgo, this is for December 22nd through December 28th. Capricorn season starts this week. Guys, remember, we're always a week ahead. If you're looking to see what's happening this week, or if you just want to check my accuracy, you can do that over on my YouTube channel under the live tab. All right, Virgo, here we go, tapping in. We have judgment and empathy. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Empathy, I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Let's talk about that empathy card because I'm getting this message first. On the bottom, we have the surrender card. Okay, so I seen this video today where the lady was talking about empaths. And I just lost it. In the video, she's talking about Virgo, like a lot of us are empaths, right? A lot of us are experiencing this awakening, this type of experience. And empaths mean that empathy is like you can feel what another person is feeling, right? That ability is meant to be used for good and for certain things. The whole point of the video, I'm not going to get all the information right, but the whole point of the video, Virgo, is that, and it's Virgo too, they're like, I need the information straight, Rosa. um, but it's like, the whole point of the video was to say that a lot of times when Virgos are in relationships, they're in relationships with people that abuse that empathy. They could experience relationship, and I'm not just talking about you, Virgo, you just happen to get the card. But empaths in general tend to be in relationships with people that take advantage of empathy, feeds their, whatever you want to call it, egos, whatever, right? And then they drain you, right? We call them, vampires. There's all kinds of names for them, Virgo, but you get the idea, you get the gist. And so I definitely felt like I seen the video in my mind when I turned the empathy card over. So I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. So what is it that you have so much empathy about, but others around you could be seeing it in a different light? Maybe others around you are being judgmental about something, and that's what's causing you to have empathy. Um, when I saw that video, it definitely reminded me of a relationship that I'd had. And in that relationship, that person definitely abused my empathy. It was like they always had some chaotic mess going on and always needed me, 24/7 on call, whatever, to just kind of funnel that energetic ego boost, right? Um, and when I originally met this person, if I was to tell you the things I had heard about this person, right? And I think that's really what caused me to open my heart the way I did, because I felt like this person was being judged in such unfair ways, right? But there's definitely this energy, Virgo, of like you could have empathy for someone that you could feel is being judged in a harsh way, but you may need to see something from both sides. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle for Virgo. We have Page of Wands, baby steps. Free Spirit Original is on here. It's in your challenges or obstacles, so you don't feel free spirited. Queen of Swords is lesson learned. It's got something to do with healthy boundaries, enforcing healthy boundaries. My Virgo, my North Node is in Virgo. Three of Cups is here. Three of Cups is like minds, soul tribe, soul family. You need to gather around like minds, people that love and respect you and treat you kindly. Four of Coins is on the bottom. You need to let someone or something go. I can definitely see the theme for the earth signs. It's interesting because we just had the Gemini full moon, and today is the 19th. And most people think that it's the full moon that you release people, places, or things. And it's not. It's not the full moon. It's the waning moon. It's after the full. It's right now. Right now. This is when you're supposed to be releasing people, places, or things. A full moon is like the everything coming together for the lunar cycle from the new moon. Like this is all the work you've done. This is the in this lunar cycle. This is how much you have, how far you've come, how much you've achieved. Right? Full moons are supposed to be a time of celebration, but we're always like, oh, I'm letting that person go. I'm letting that person go. I'm releasing that person, and then we don't understand why that person is still stuck on our hip. It's because you're doing it at the wrong time. If you're trying to release someone during a moon ritual, I would definitely say wait for the waning moon. All right, let's look at judgment and empathy, elemental wisdom. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy. It's about moving quickly, following the rules. We have Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is my clue card for a breakup, but it's about going quickly, delivering a message, the message of freedom, liberation. And we have Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is normally the player card. It's like a person that takes their cup around to everyone, because they don't know how to love themselves. They don't know how to replenish their own cup. They pour their depletion on you, and then they go and take their cup to someone else and say, "Here, please fill my cup." Right? Um, that could be the judgment. Virgo, people could tell you you need to get away from this person. Maybe they're not honest about their feelings. Maybe they're not being truthful about their feelings. Maybe they share their feelings with lots of people. Um, Yeah, but there's definitely this energy of like moving quickly, freeing yourself from something quickly. All right, let's get the Page of Wands. Page of Wands could be immature energy, but it's also it is a card that represents spiritual awakening. But it's baby steps, baby steps. All right, so we have Two of Swords coming out. We have the Page of Wands on top of the Page of Wands. And we have King of Cups again. King of Cups not come in this very position for Taurus. King of Cups is my clue card for Divine Masculine. How many of you are dealing with an immature, wounded masculine? It's so interesting, too, that I brought that up. And I just want you guys to know that it goes both ways. It goes both ways. When we're reading for the collective Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, those are the healed versions, right? Healing versions. When you're looking at people that are not doing the lessons or not learning the lessons that's happening in the collective, those are wounded masculines, right? Wounded feminine energies. So there's definitely this energy of wounded masculine coming up. It came up for Taurus, and now here we are, Virgo. Page of Wands on top of Page of Wands, immature. All right, Queen of Swords. So this is lesson learned. So Virgo, this is something you know. Queen of Swords always gets a bad rap. People look at Queen of Swords and they're like, oh my God, she's such a whatever. Okay, the reason that the Queen of Swords will slice your neck open with her words is literally because she has fought her entire life against people that have been trying to take her down. So yes, she pulls her swords and she slices throats all day long. That's what she does. If you don't want that to happen to you, then stay away from the Queen of Swords. You know what I'm trying to say? But there's definitely this energy here, Virgo, where it's like you're going to have to stand up for yourself. The swords are communication. So don't go around like actually slicing people. But use your words. Use your words and stand up for yourself, right? Like use your words. There's something here about like you're being too kind to someone, you're being too soft or too gentle with someone. The Hanged Man is here. It's definitely the energy that's keeping you stuck. The Nine of Wands is here. It's stubborn energy, something you could have been doing for a long time. Ace of Wands is here. You need to come up with new, passionate action. Fate, destiny, fate, and destiny. All right, let's look at that Three of Cups for Virgo. So Three of Cups is like minds, soul sisters, soul tribe. The Queen of Coins comes out. Queen of Coins is about finding new resources, learning how to become your own resource. Nine of Cups comes out. It's divine wishes being granted. And Ace of Cups comes out. Overflow of emotion. You're definitely going through something. You could be too closely attached to someone or something, Virgo. This could be saying like find new resources amongst your friends, your like minds, your soul sisters, soul tribes. They could help you see something that maybe more clearly than you're able to see because you're so emotionally attached to something, Virgo. Judgment is on the bottom. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Cancer. I'm just saying you're seeing Judgment on two different cards, guys. That's an Oracle. That's Tarot. Judgment is hearing your calling. It could be an actual, literal judgment. It could be, I feel like it has something to do with feeling like someone's being judged. All right, let's do some guidance for Virgo. We have Be Discerning. It's number 13. So it's the whole thing I just said all wrapped up, right? So I was like, I gave this person an extra, like more chances because I felt like people were extra judgmental or they were being like too mean or whatever. Be discerning. Archangel Raphael is here and the Courage card is here. And are you ready? Are you ready? Virgo, on the bottom is the Be Free card. Let's read the Be Free card out of the book. All right, Virgo, freedom, free will, self-determination. Freedom has many meanings to many people. However, this card is about mental, emotional, and spiritual freedom. Many of us feel trapped in society, fearful of saying, doing, and even feeling what is trying to express itself. Taurus helps you learn to let go of the conditioning, the control, and the boundaries that have been imposed in your free will. Your true self, the expression of your unique gifts, must be set free and allowed to expand and grow. By honoring what is in your heart, you are able to live your life fully, exploring the wonders of your heart and your imagination. This leads to a full life and with in which both opportunities and challenges become means for you to grow and express yourself even further. The angels ask, do you feel trapped in the circle of life, unable to express yourself? Do you allow others to freely express their hopes, dreams, and feelings? Tell yourself, I am free to express myself in all aspects of life. I allow others to find their own freedom of expression. All right, Virgo. Numerology Oracle to close it out. I'm not saying don't form your own opinion, Virgo, but I'm just saying don't. How's that say you who they are? Like believe them, right? There's no need. I feel like this is not, Page of Wands is like this is immature. It's like in and out energy. It's like this is not new. It's not new energy. Page of Wands and your challenge or obstacle literally means it's not new. All right, a new romantic cycle begins. It's new moon in Libra. Maybe you find a new relationship. To the divine, it's full moon. I think that's your new relationship. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. It's full moon in Pisces. On the bottom, expect powerful change, new moon, eclipse. I was going to bring that up earlier for Virgo. Guys, the lunar nodes are changing. Lunar nodes are changing. So we have been, for the last 2 years now, we've been with the North Node in Aries, which has been what has caused us for the last 2 years to learn how to fight for ourselves. Maybe how to be a little bit more selfish because we're always like people pleasing and doing for other people. So it's like we've learned to self care, self heal, replenish ourselves, right? All of those things. And that's what the North Node in Aries did for us. The South Node was in Libra. I don't know about y'all, but that has been, oh my God. So not only was the South Node in Libra, which is relationships, and South Node is what you're leaving behind, right? So for the past 2 years, every last one of us, has closed out major relationships in some shape, way, form, or fashion, right? Especially because we had that Capricorn 29-degree Pluto placement where it was going back and forth all year, right? All of 2024 until it finally moved into Aquarius. So it's like what's happened to all of us is we've all ended karmic relationships. It's not an ending of any relationship. We ended karmic relationships. And here's the thing about karmic relationships that like there's a big misconception. People think that karmic relationships are like filled with hatred and this type of shit. And I mean some of them are for real, like especially the longer you're in it. By the time my end of my 20-year karmic relationship with my ex-husband, like we hated each other, literally just hated each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I feel like that's what happens. The longer you stay in a karmic relationship without learning the lesson, you just get to where like hatred becomes the thing, right? But yeah, I don't know. I lost it. I don't know what I was gonna say about that. Mallory, kids' Christmas break starts now. Pray for me. Prayers sent, Mallory. All right, guys, I'm gonna clean up. I played a little video, but I want to say I tried to play it earlier and it didn't work. Guys, I'm running on my hotspot. I'm surprised that no one has started saying that we're having any issues yet. I'm getting all kinds of notifications, but it seems to be going just fine. So we're just gonna run with it. So how many of you feel like you've ended a karmic relationship in the last 2 years? Or how many of you feel like you have stopped people pleasing in the last 2 years? And here's another thing I should say. Karmic relationships do not necessarily have to be with people. A karmic energy is something that is toxic, something that is unhealthy. Dream Sequa says definitely have. Vanessa says yeah. Michelle says definitely stopped people pleasing, lost pretty much everyone. Same, Michelle, same. But here's what I know. Here's what I know when this happens. When spirit pulls away all the users and abusers and the liars and the cheaters and all of these energies away, right? All the blood sucking vampires away. Do you know who spirit brings in to replace that energy? It's your soul tribe. Your soul tribe. That is what is replaced. And if you choose those people over your soul tribe, the soul tribe could definitely disperse onto other people where that energy is needed. And you could definitely attach yourself to some karmic energy. Yeah. When you release the karmic energy, and you make room, the more karmic energy you release, the more room you make, the more soul tribe or like minds, you know what I'm trying to say, energy comes your way. Super interesting, right? Dream Seeker says yourself. Well, that too. Vanessa says, I feel a lot better for it. Me too. Me too. Valerie says, my give a damn has busted. Same. Same. All right, here we go. Vanessa, Capricorn, 52 even. All right, Capricorn, this is for December 22nd through December 28th. So this is your season. The beginning of Capricorn season starts now. Look at the doubt card. I already know. Okay. So it's your season. It's Capricorn season. Everybody, all the zodiac signs are learning what hard work is, what it takes to level up, what it takes to reach the top of your mountain, what it takes to manifest something that you want. Um, and when I say all the signs, so from Aries to Pisces, every single sign, it does not matter, even you. Everybody's learning that same lesson during Capricorn season 2024, 2025, okay? Or you know what I mean, like December, January. But what's going to happen to Capricorn? Okay, so a lot of times, let's take a full moon for example. When we have a full moon, let's say in a sign, let's say it's Capricorn, I'll say, oh, this was your full moon, and this energy is going to impact you the most. And many times when it's your full moon, it impacts you in a good way the most of the time when it's your full moon, right? Like your sun sign or whatever. Um, with this being Capricorn season, the doubt card coming out, you know the lesson, just like people when it's your full moon and that energy is beneficial to you, this energy is going to be beneficial to you, but it's like you're doubting it. You're doubting it. Okay, here's a better example. Retrograde into Aries. And I was like, listen here, Aries, like I know that this energy is going to be tough for all of us, all the zodiac signs, but we're used to this energy. Aries is used to Mars. Mars rules Aries, right? Like Mars is that warrior planet, that loudmouth planet, that short temper, quick fuse, you know, all that stuff. That's Mars. So it's like Aries people know that energy. Capricorn people know Capricorn energy. Sunday night, we talked about Capricorn energy. We actually spent the entire evening talking about Capricorn energy. And if you missed that, Capricorn, go check it out. But the energy itself is all about working hard, slow, steady. It's definitely the actual, I call it the real goat, right? Because you're doing the real work. It's not about talking about it or looking like something's a certain way. You're actually doing it. But the doubt card coming out as your energy of the week, December 22nd through December 28th, really tells me, Capricorn, that you're doubting whether you're going to be able to accomplish something, whether your goat is going to reach the top of that mountain, something like that. Patience is on the bottom. I don't know. I don't know. I just got out of a relationship with a Capricorn, and I feel like he was not a very patient person. Um, Aries is not a patient person either. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Are Capricorns patient people? Like I don't really know. All right, let's look at challenges or obstacles. I feel like Capricorns, when it comes to their money, the answer is no. When it comes to anything else, maybe they're patient people. All right, challenge or obstacle. Let's see if we can find out what this doubt is. We have 6 of coins coming out. Charity, exchange, benevolence, kindness, handouts, welfare. You're doubting that you're going to get some type of assistance, that the scales will be balanced out, that something will be made fair again. 2 of swords. Sorry, 10 of swords is here. 10 of Swords is the card that talks about a completion to a painful life cycle. The words rock bottom, pain, loss, abandonment, backstabbing is on here. Martyrdom, collapse, and failure. So this is lesson learned. Outcome, we have the Sun. Success. Justice is on the bottom. You make good choices, Capricorn. I'm not really sure what's going on. We're going to pull some more tarot, but you do make good choices at the end of the week. Justice card. Balance, fairness. Could have something to do with legal matters. All right, let's look at the doubt card. Capricorn, it says, I need to release the need to know all the answers. The death card comes out. Something's come to an ending, a completion. It's the death rebirth card, right? Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. I almost said something about the shadows. 3 of coins is here. 3 of coins is teamwork, working together, partnership. And Queen of Wands is here. Queen of Wands is confidence. Something could be ending in a work environment. Someone that you work with, Capricorn, you could be asked to like step up in some way. Maybe that's what you thought was never going to happen. Maybe that's what you were impatient about. The idea that someone's not going to work with you, that could be what you're doubting. All right, Capricorn, 6 of coins in your challenges or obstacles shows the scales. It does say that someone comes to help. We have Page of Wands, spiritual awakening, baby steps. We have Knight of Cups. We have Two of Swords. You could get inspired to tell someone how you feel. You could be feeling challenged to tell someone how you feel. It could be the fact that you're not standing up or speaking up that could be keeping you stuck in some situation, hence causing the doubt. All right, so Ten of Swords is lesson learned. It's very possible this is a lesson you're learning right now. Let's pull a little tarot, see what comes out. All right, so Nine of Cups comes out, divine wishes being granted. The Seven of Coins is coming out, and the Queen of Coins is coming out. So the Nine of Cups is something you want. The Seven of Coins is patience again. So that's like the second or third time we've seen patience coming up in all the different cards for Capricorn. And then the Queen of Coins is here. It's something about you leveling up in your finances, taking control of your money. That could be like what's coming to a completion, like what's closing out is the years of you maybe not being in control of your finances. But there's something here where you're like on some brink, some teeter-totter. You see the scales like trying to stay balanced. It's like you're trying to wait for something so ever so patiently. Let's look at the Sun card. So this is the outcome for Capricorn, December 22nd through the 28th. We have Nine of Coins coming out. There it is. Financial independence. Ten of Cups, emotional contentment. It makes you happy. And there's the Six of Coins, and there's the Six of Coins. So at first, it's in your challenges or obstacle because there's no balance. Something's not happening. You've been waiting, waiting, waiting. Capricorn, whatever it is, it happens at the end of the week, December 22nd through the 28th. The Lovers is on the bottom. It's interesting because I feel like for some of you Capricorns, it's definitely about a relationship. And then for some of you Capricorns, and maybe for most of you Capricorns, because I did pick up that money energy at the beginning, it's about money, a job, a career. All right, so let's pull guidance from Angel Inspiration. So Miss Al actually gifted me Angel Inspiration. It's been a couple of years now. The Hope card is here. It's number 35. The Seek Within card is here. It talks about traveling through portals. And Archangel Jophiel is here. It's about seeing the beauty of a situation. And there it is, the Let Go card on the bottom. That's what we're going to read. Out of the book. Letting go, release. Archangel Zachriel, angel of surrender. We are so conditioned to following trends and trying to keep up with others that we become entrapped in the cycle of fear and want. We believe that possessions and temporary things will give us happiness and fulfillment, but this couldn't be further from the truth. Our attachment to material things often prevents us from finding the true meaning in our lives. By giving, sharing, and using those possessions, you do have to assist your fellow human. You bring some deeper meaning to their use. Recognize that all your material possessions are temporary, and although some may give you security, most are what trap you into staying in a job you hate or living a life that may seem pointless. Real meaning in your life can only be obtained by surrendering and letting go of the things and people and situations that hold you back from fulfilling your true purpose. The angels ask, do you attempt to find happiness in the endless accumulation of material possessions? Do you feel that the value of your life is measured by what you have? Tell yourself, I am able to find happiness in the simple things in life, and I let go of all material clutter and live a sustainable life. All right, Capricorn, Moonology to close it out. The Seek Within card is like you have some opportunity here. You have some opportunity to make a different choice than you've made before. I don't feel like you're actually at a different place than you've been before. Most likely, Spirit has given you this opportunity to make this choice several times. And I think fear has caused you to choose the material world. All right, you are good enough. It's the full moon in Virgo, a time for healing. It's the Bosmic moon. You and your loved ones are safe. It's new moon in Cancer. So for those of you that this is about money, it's about letting something go that's not like serving your, I don't know, maybe your work isn't, like meeting your moral whatevers, right? Um, the you and your loved ones are safe. Whenever I see that card, it's like whenever you think that something's happening with your immediate family, it's like a confirmation. It's telling you, it's giving you the like everything's going to be okay, right? Like that's kind of the feeling I get with that card whenever I see it. Meditate and contemplate is on the bottom, Capricorn. All right, I'm going to leave that right there. I hope that was helpful. So now that is the earth signs. So we still have the air signs next. Let me know, guys. Sound, picture, everything's still holding up okay? I definitely said a little prayer right before I started, just because I'm super tired of and frustrated of having to deal with it every 2 minutes. um, So yeah, I'm really hoping it holds out. We have 3 more to go: Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Perfect. All right, guys, almost ready. And don't forget, guys, I'm gonna be back Saturday. Saturday, a little special live for the winter solstice. I'm going to be doing some live tarot, and then I'm also going to be doing a live solstice ritual for manifestation, one that you can actually do with me live. It's going to be super fun. So make sure to come back and join me Saturday night. Saturday night. All right. Where are we at? Gemini. My hot chocolate's almost gone. Every time it gets low, I start to get sad. Saturday should definitely be fun. All right. And I mean, I'll give you a couple hints about the manifestation ritual. It's an easy one that you're going to be able to do with me during the live. You should have all the things that you'll need, super easy. You don't have to go to the store and buy a bunch of ingredients or anything like that. But I will say that it will actually take 10 days for you to fulfill all the steps. Right? Like you'll actually have to do this one thing every day for 10 days, but we're going to start it tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, Saturday. It has to be Saturday because it has to start on the 21st. It's going to be fun now, right? Fun, fun, fun. So come back, join me, hang out tomorrow night. All right, Gemini, 10909. I'm loving that number synchronicity. Guys, 9 are your highest wishes. Psychic intuition. Something good could be coming in. 9s, right? All right, Gemini, December 22nd through December 28th. We've been talking about Capricorn season starting. This energy of preparing for winter. Winter solstice is here on the 21st. Let's see what your energy is the 22nd through the 28th. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. On the bottom is the guilt card. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. All right, let's pull some Enchanted Soul Tarot. We have the Six of Coins again, challenge or obstacle. We have the Five of Swords, lesson learned. And we have Temperance coming out for the outcome. It's interesting, the Six of Coins, I'm hearing something's being returned to you. Something was taken from you. It's almost like the justice scales. It's like something was taken and made unfair. And it's like now something's being returned to you. Ten of Swords is on the bottom. Ten of Swords is a completion to a painful life cycle. All right, Gemini, perseverance, clearly pretty easy. You persevered through something. You didn't quit. Someone could have taken something that was rightfully yours, Gemini. Lesson learned is Five of Swords. So a lot of times I like to say that Five of Swords is negative thinking or like battles in the mind. But this is an actual battle. This is an actual conflict, disagreement, a fight. Words are exchanged. You do come out on top of the situation. There's something here about losing two people. These could be friends, relationships. But whatever was taken, maybe by those people, I'm not sure why you're losing those people, but whatever was taken is given back. That's the healing that's happening, temperance. That's the balance. See how it says balance, harmony, calm? Okay, so I'm just gonna say this reading feels heavy and like I'm struggling to be able, I got the elephant on the chest feeling, you know what I'm trying to say? Like struggling to be able to take a deep breath. All right, let's look at perseverance. Ten of Coins. Achievements, goals, something you want. Six of Coins again, Six of Coins again. You wanted something to be given back. And the Lovers, that's what you want. It's your energy, it's Gemini energy. It's for some of you Geminis, maybe what you wanted to be given back to you was your freedom, was the opportunity to choose to love and heal yourself. The Lovers is my clue card for the twin flame journey. For some of you, what you wanted back could definitely be counterpart energy. All right, let's look at Six of Coins. Five of Wands, battles, challenges. Three of Cups, there could be a third party, too many people telling you what to do. Page of Wands is here, immature energy again, that emotional immaturity. You could have had to go through some lesson, some training, some preparation, Gemini, that has to do with third parties in order to achieve like spiritual maturity. All right, Five of Swords, lesson learned. I definitely feel like that's not necessarily in the mind. There could be some actual disagreements. You could be walking away from two people. That's what it is, because Knight of Swords comes out. Knight of Swords is my clue card for a breakup. It's like you're freeing yourself from two different people. It's like you're cutting yourself free. You're quick to say you're free to go do whatever it is that you want to go do. Queen of Wands is about having confidence to take the action. And Five of Coins is here. Five of Coins could be the feeling of abandonment, rejection. Someone could feel like you left them behind. Gemini, someone could feel like they've been abandoned or rejected. You could feel that way, and maybe that's why you're choosing yourself. Temperance is Sagittarius energy, balance, harmony, calm, serenity. That is the goal. And healing. That is the outcome. Seven of Cups, new options, new choices. Ace of Wands, fate, destiny. And Nine of Wands, don't give up. I just want to point this out really quickly, Gemini. It's not just any new options and new choices. Like, you can get through whatever this old crap is here. And you can break through here and go into this healing here. The options that come to you, the fated destiny that comes your way, like as long as you don't give up, is this Seven of Cups. This is the Elemental Wisdom Tarot. So if I was to go find the other Seven of Cups in the Rider-Waite Tarot, you would see that the cups always are covered by clouds, and there's always like scary shit coming out of the cups. There's like snakes and poison and all these things when you're looking at the Rider-Waite Tarot, right? So this is Elemental Wisdom Tarot. The cups are completely empty. There's nothing but butterflies hovering over the empty cup. The new options, the new choices, like you literally have a clean slate here. It's divinely fated energy for you to have these new options as long as you can take the time to heal yourself, Gemini. The Emperor is on the bottom. Take your power back. So I've stopped ignoring Spirit when Spirit tells me I'm in the wrong place. Again, now I listen. Spirit says, nope, this ain't the place for you. This isn't the person for you. Okay, I got it. I'm out. But it's like, there's still parts of this journey, this type of awakening that I struggle with, because again, I'm human and I'm having this experience. So it's like I struggle with it, and I want to say, I know, here's a vulnerable moment. Are you ready? Sometimes I feel like I even kind of resent it sometimes, you know what I'm trying to say here? And it's like, I don't want it to be that way. Do you guys ever feel that way about this journey or like this type of awakening? All right, here's some guidance, Gemini. Face your challenges, number 15. The Harmony card, which is where you're headed. It is the goal. Archangel Zakiel, this is the one we're going to read out of the book. Be strong is on the bottom. Remember when I told the story about Tim's toe? because the archangel was standing on his toe. It literally means that if you're going through something that's painful, not only can you do it and overcome it, you're gonna do it well. All right, so Archangel Zakiel, these are strong twin vibes, right? I mean, it is Gemini, but it's strong twin vibes within a Gemini reading. Dang, I just got this really weird message. I may know more twins than I thought I did. All right, let's look at number 8, Archangel Zakiel. Archangel Zakiel is about forgiveness. Comfort, compassion, forgiveness, the righteousness of God. Zakiel's gentle, compassionate love brings great comfort when you are fearful, hurt, or grief stricken. He is able to heal and strengthen your heart when it has been wounded. Zakiel will open your heart, helping you to connect to your spiritual self. He will assist you in situations where your forgiveness is required, forgiveness of yourself and of others, healing deep emotional wounds. He will help you to bring a sense of compassion to any situation and show you how to see things from a different perspective, broadening your awareness and fostering a deeper understanding of your fellow human. Zakiel asks, do you have deep wounds that prevent you from living your life fully? Do you lack compassion for yourself and others? Tell yourself, I show compassion to myself and others. Archangel Zakiel brings emotional healing and forgiveness to my life. All right. Moonology Oracle to close it out for Gemini. Nothing will come of this situation. It's the void, of course, moon. So a lot of times comes out when you're overthinking or over worrying. Adjustments are required. It's third quarter moon. A win-win outcome is forecast. It's full moon in Libra. And you started out with the scales and you end with the scales. So definitely something being made fair again. Something being balanced back out. Prosperity lies ahead was on the bottom. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave that right there. I hope that was helpful. I'm going to clean up really quickly. We have Libra and Aquarius next. To face your challenges was really the one, Gemini. I probably should have went into that one further too. It's the one that shows that rickety bridge, but it also shows like the person standing in front of the wooden rickety bridge, and then it shows like angel wings behind them, like their guardian angel or like their support team, their spiritual support team is behind them, right? So like the whole point of the message is that there's no need for you to fear because you know your team has you. Starluva, welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody let Starluva know. It's Saturday night. Winter solstice live. Oh, Pooja, welcome, Pooja. Oh, no, no apologies necessary. Pooja, I'm going to be back Saturday night. Saturday night is the 21st. We're going to do winter solstice. We're going to talk about the winter solstice here in the US, so it's winter solstice for me. But we're going to do some readings, some tarot readings, live tarot readings, and then I'm going to do a live solstice manifestation ritual that you can do with me, Pooja. We can do it together live. Make sure come join me Saturday night, 8 p.m. Central. All right, guys, I'm almost ready for Libra. Jen, what are you talking about? Oh, Star Luba, I hope you can. Today I sent my twin flame a Christmas card and a letter. Oh. I don't know, y'all. I don't want to like get into my shit because it's just a shit show at the moment. But I just feel like so, I don't know, stabbed in the back. But on the other hand, like if I'm completely honest, I drew the sword first. So it's like, shit. You know what I mean? Uh, but I mean, I just drew the sword. I didn't like, strike, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn. I don't know. I'm pissed. I've been pissed for like a week. I can't get over it. I will eventually, of course. Oh, thank you, Pooja. Thank you. Thank you, Pooja. I love you. All right, here we go, Libra. 12733. Libra, this is for December 22nd through December 28th. So let's get your energy of the week from the Soul's Journey. All right, so 3 cards came out. I'm going to go ahead and take all 3 of them. We have courage, relationships, and growth. So the courage card says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So clearly dealing with some fear that has to do with relationships, right? I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good and growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So that's your energy for the week, Libra. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle. Ooh. Is there a challenge, Libra? We have a victory. We have a victory. And look at the 10 of Swords coming back out. I feel like it came out all night long, right? And the Wheel of Destiny coming out, and the Empress. That is going to be Venus energy. So that is Libra energy. It's really interesting because Libra, you're having a really, really good week, or I'm reading this completely wrong and you're having a really shitty week. One or the other. But I'm not getting that really. I feel like you were courageous in some relationship issue, and now there is some growth when it comes to your awareness or your consciousness on the victory and the challenge or obstacle. So normally I would see that victory and a challenge or obstacle and I'd be like, oh, Libra, you're struggling to get this victory, but I'm really not sensing that, especially with the other cards that are here. So the lesson learned to help you with challenge or obstacle literally says you close an old painful chapter out. You have some growth from some old painful relationship issue and you closed it out, and now better things are happening for you, Libra. I mean, I can't make this shit up. It's what the cards say. Okay. The wheel of destiny, fortune, luck, destiny. The words are even on the card. So if you zoom in, you'll be able to read all the words on the card. All right, let's pull for Libra, elemental wisdom. Let's look at that courage, relationship, growth. That is your energy of the week. Ooh. Did you guys see that? Was it on camera? Tell me it was on camera. So the Six of Wands comes out, but it's in reverse. It's in reverse. And I just got done saying, I was like, oh my gosh, the Six of Wands is in your challenges or obstacles, but I didn't feel that. I felt like you were winning. You were closing out the painful chapter. Six of Wands comes out in reverse. And I'm not a fan of reversals, but there's not another one. Five of Cups, Eight of Wands. All right. So Libra, here it is. Are you ready? As I'm talking to you, as I'm reading something to you, this reading, you could be questioning whether you're going to have the courage to experience some growth in some relationship. That's why this one's in reverse. That's why we have Five of Cups and Eight of Wands. Five of Cups is a loss. So it's like this card is going away quickly. And now we have this card, because as I lay them down, I would go here next. So I'm sticking to my energy feeling that the victory is yours. It's already yours. You decide that you want more from a relationship than that relationship can give you. And either you speak up that new, like, you have to have that in order for the relationship to continue, and that person meets you and the victory is yours, or you have the courage to do whatever it takes to have the growth to attain this victory. And for some of you, yes, that may be walking away from some restriction, some self-restriction, walking away from something that's not serving your greater good and holding you back. Let's see what it is. It is. So Knight of Swords comes out. Knight of Swords is my clue card for breakup, breaking free. It says you're courageous enough to deliver a message of freedom, liberation. You tell someone, hey, you're free to go do whatever it is that you want to do. Page of Wands comes out. The World comes out. Someone, again, Page of Wands all night tonight has been emotional immaturity, like all night. The World is like an opportunity to grow, learn more. I feel like you are setting someone free, Libra, because they cannot match they're not meeting you at your level. The Two of Wands comes out. Ten of Swords is here. Ten of Swords is completion of a painful life cycle. Two of Wands says you're at a crossroads and you need to make an important decision. The Eight of Coins is here. Focus, dedication. And the Queen of Coins is here. This is about your finances, your resources. The there's something you could be doing to level up your finances and resources, and this energy was a distraction for you, Libra. The Wheel of Destiny is here, and the Wheel of Destiny is good luck and good fortune. It does say that now is the time, so let's see what that is about. We have Three of Cups. This is like minds, soul tribe, soul sisters. We have King of Swords. This is authenticity, stepping up to the plate, speaking your truth, and the Hierophant. The Hierophant is spiritual beliefs. I mean, it could be marriage, but I'm getting more like Libra. This is more about a commitment, a commitment. King of Coins is on the bottom. And I just want to say, for some of you Libras, I mean, is it possible that you kind of draw the line in the sand for some people? And for some of you, the people meet you? Yes, very possible. But I feel like for the majority, you're going to do your own thing, and you're going to allow someone the opportunity to continue their journey, to continue growing, to continue maturing. And you're going to come into your alignment, where you're supposed to be. We have the Kindness card coming out. We have the Let Go card coming out, so confirmation. And we have the Withdraw card coming out. On the bottom, we have the Be Content. I think we're going to read that Withdraw card. Now, Libra, this may be you. This may be the whatever it is that you're freeing yourself from. All right, so the Withdraw card says disengage, detach, inner wisdom. There are times when it's necessary to withdraw from the world in order to rest or view things from a different perspective. Withdrawing does not mean you must give up on things. It's simply a period for you to temporarily disengage from a situation. I kind of felt that with this energy over here. It's temporary. Give them time. You cannot be objective about things if you are too caught up in them, or you are too busy to stop and see the things for what they are. Give yourself the opportunity to look at yourself and your situations from the perspective of a third person. Do not judge, simply observe and allow thoughts to flow where they will. The angels ask, are you too emotionally and physically drained to see the situation clearly? Do you always expect yourself to perform at full pace? Tell yourself it's okay to take time off to reflect on challenging situations. I am able to gain strength and clarity when I detach from a situation. All right, Moonology Oracle to help you close it out for Libra. Your commitment is being tested. It is the first quarter moon. Luck is on your side. It's new moon and Sagittarius. Have faith in your dreams. It's the waxing crescent moon. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly. We have Aquarius next. All right, I'm almost ready. All right, Aquarius, 14018. This is for December 22nd through December 28th. I'm going to do energy of the week from the Soul's Journey to the James Van Prague Oracle. We have the Guilt card coming out. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. We also have the Envy card coming out and the Regret card coming out. Friendship on the bottom. It's going to have something to do with a friend, some type of regret. Envy says, I'm the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Regret says, I know that I cannot change the past. All right. How are we doing, guys? Pictures, sound still holding out. We've made it all the way through. This is the last one. I was watching Rich Lock today, guys. I was watching Rich do a live with his significant other, right? I don't know. I thought it was pretty interesting. I thought it was super cute how they help each other. All right. I don't know why I brought that up, Aquarius. So if you didn't get a chance to watch that, maybe you can watch that after your reading, right? All right. So challenge or obstacle, we have 10 of Wands coming out, burden, struggling, duty, obligation, responsibility, stress. I feel like something could have happened due to stress. The Star is here, bright hope for the future, and the Wheel of Destiny again. The Wheel of Destiny is Sagittarius energy, Jupiter energy, expansion, good luck, good fortune, but I think it's actually karma. All right, let's pull a little tarot. Let's see who's getting the karma, Aquarius. All right, so energy of the week for Aquarius was guilt, envy, and regret. Ten of Wands is completion, stress, heavy burdens. I do feel like there's something you're feeling guilty about. You could have regret, Aquarius. I feel like it could have been caused due to some stress, being weighed down, some obligation. We have King of Wands. It could be about someone who's overly confident, Knight of Wands, reckless, and King of Coins. Ooh. This could be about taking responsibility for your own actions, Aquarius. Maybe you were reckless. Six of Coins, something's not fair, something's not balanced. There's too much of something. Ace of Coins is here. No new offers. Ten of Cups, not happy. And that's your challenges or obstacles. I'm not sure if that's you or someone around you. The Star, bright hope for the future. Three of Cups, like minds. Soul tribe, soul sisters, support, encouragement. The Strength card, Leo energy, and King of Cups finally comes out, right? Because that's what it's all about, right, Aquarius? All right, King of Cups is divine masculine. My clue card for divine masculine. I feel like you're struggling to get your emotions in check. There could definitely be a wounded masculine, right? That's causing you some type of stress or burdens on your shoulders. Let's look at this outcome. Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Destiny, good fortune, good luck, karma. Seven of Coins is here. Queen of Wands is here. And the Eight of Cups is here. All right. So it is going to be karma. And I know this because you got the 7 of coins, not the 8 of coins. You got the Queen of Wands, not the King of Wands. And you got the 8 of Cups, not the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups are in your challenges or obstacle. 2 of Coins is on the bottom. Your karma could have something to do with stretched resources, feeling like you don't have enough of something, being pulled into. 7 of Coins is a card of harvest that says something may be ready to harvest at this time, but you're going to have to be really kind to yourself. You're going to have to treat yourself a certain way, healing, self-care, self-nurturing. And then really it all boils down to the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is going to be like the answer all and all. I don't like it because of what the 8 of Cups represents, but let's try to get around it here. And again, I'm not trying to sugarcoat here. I just don't want to come out here every single freaking stinking day and it have to be like such a shitty thing, right? Um, you need to go find your 2 of Cups, Aquarius. You need to go find your 2 of Cups. You have stopped somewhere along your journey, Aquarius, and you were like, well, I guess this is it. I guess this is all I get. I guess I'll just sit around being envious of other happy people because I'm not going to be able to leave this person that's causing me all this stress and all of this stuff. Um, that's not true. Just because you think that or you tell yourself that does not make it true. And I'm not saying leave the person. Like, I don't know, heal you. Worry about healing you, Aquarius, and then maybe that person will see you healing yourself and take, like, I don't know, notice and start healing themselves as well. Maybe, you never know. But what most likely will happen is 8 of Cups is you will surrender that you've done everything you're supposed to do here, and you will now walk on further into your journey to go find that 2 of Cups because the goal is 10 Cups, which is in your challenges or obstacles right now. All right, some guidance for Aquarius. No major arcana. Spirit is like, you're out there. You could definitely be feeling tested. That's not true. You got the Strength card. Thank goodness. Have mercy. And you need it too, because there's no other major arcanas. So it's like you could be feeling tested. Spirit could be like saying, Aquarius, I've shown you and I've shown you and I've shown you, and now I need you to show me that you can implement, that you can tell me you've learned what you've learned, right? Like that could be the message you're getting from Spirit. 25, speak from the heart is here. The number 25 is significant to me. 30, be content is here. Number 16, cooperate is here, which is about unconditional love. And there it is. Number 11, be tolerant. You could definitely be dealing with it's a number 11. So you could be dealing with twin energy. All right, I'm actually going to read Speak from the Heart from the book. Truth, communication, and honesty. We are conditioned to believe that we need to say things in order to please others. Speaking from the heart is not only about speaking your truth, but also about empowering your words with love and compassion. When you speak openly and honestly, your words carry strength and deeper meaning. When you allow others to do the same, you are honoring and empowering them. There are many times when you need to adjust your words in order not to hurt another's feelings, but always try to be truthful and kind. That's directly towards me, let me tell y'all. Speaking from the heart allows you to openly share with others your true beliefs, feelings, hopes, and joys, as well as the struggles. By doing so, you will be able to draw friends and family closer to you, sharing and acknowledging each other's authentic selves. The angels ask, do you feel disempowered to speak from the heart? Do you usually say what others expect you to say? Tell yourself, I speak my truth with heartfelt love and compassion. I encourage others to speak their truth as well. All right, Moonology to close it out for Aquarius, and then I'm going to wrap it up Thank you guys for being so understanding. Part one, part two. I know we don't normally do that, but it's definitely going through some transitions over here at PLR and just getting adjusted, right? Your hard work is paying off, Aquarius. It's new moon in Capricorn. Work through your fears. It's new moon in Scorpio. And it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. All right, I'm going to leave that right there, Aquarius. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. Like, share, subscribe, join, follow, all of the things. I will be back Saturday night, guys. Saturday night, we're going to be doing a special winter solstice live tarot. I'm also going to be doing a winter solstice manifestation live ritual right here with you guys live. You can do it with me. It's all a bunch of simple things that you will have in your home. No need to make store lists or anything like that. I promise it's going to be easy cheesy. You're going to love it. Join me live Saturday night, 8 p.m. Central Time. I love y'all. Thank you, moderators, for helping in the chat today. I appreciate you guys very, very much. I'm sending all of you abundant love and light. Have a good evening. I will see everyone Saturday night.